All right, so let me turn this off, bro. I'm gonna get copyrighted. After about 8 9 months, I'm finally feeling the happiest I've ever been, and I think I know exactly why. Back then, I was trying to set extremely high expectations for myself, and it worked. I got much farther than everyone else, but at the same time, I became isolated. So once you overachieve something, or you reach something so far that you don't really expect people to reach it anyways, you don't really have anyone else to compare to, so you're kind of just stuck. So what I did now, and because of those high expectations, I could never hit them. Like they would be extremely stupid. Like they would be like, okay, try and, oh, one sec, bro. They'll be like, oh, like work out 2 times a day. Like that's insane. Like why would I work out 2 times a day? So what I've started doing within the past month ish is lowering my expectations, and consequently my results have gone up even more than they would have before, which makes no sense at all. So I have goals I would reach at a certain point in time, but if I set my expectations this low, then almost every time I'll be able to hit it. So for example, if I tell myself complete half of my workout, I'll almost always complete my workout because I'm already used to doing the whole thing instead of doing two. So that means if I'm hitting my workout every time, I feel successful. If I feel successful, I get the drive to do even more, which is exactly what I've been doing. I've been fitting in like extra training for Muay Thai, which I'm still kind of working on. I've started golfing a little bit, and soon I'm gonna start like biomechanics, track based workouts so that I can become the fastest man in NCL try. But I'll give it my best. But the idea is you start unbelievably small, below your ego, and once you do that, you kind of level it up in phases. So I learned this from Atomic Habits, where you set your expectations really low. So for example, say you want to start a habit of working out, but you haven't worked out at all. So what you do, you'd be like, okay, one push up. That's it. For 1 week, you have to do one push up every single day. That's it. Not, of course, you could do one push up a day, bro. Like that's not, unless you're like morbidly obese, you can do one push up every day. So if you do one push up every day, think about it. The momentum adds up, and you're not just going to be doing one push up. You're like, okay, I'm on the floor anyways. I might as well like, do like 5 or 6 or 7. And once you get used to that, you're already doing 5 6 7 more push ups than your previous self was. So think about this: you built the momentum of working out, and the next week you can level it up even more. Okay, aim for 10 push ups. Yeah, you can do 10 push ups now because you're already used to 6 to 7. So you see how this adds on to each other. You start off on an extremely low kind of thing that, of course, it doesn't have any benefits at all. So you can do this for pretty much anything. So one push up for working out, for meditation, one breath, one mindful breath throughout the day. You can probably do that. Now, of course, and this is the kind of secret that, if I tell you this, it's kind of like a placebo. It won't work. It might not work, but it should. It's so low that you just expect to hit it, and you'll do even more than before, than what you plan to do. So yeah, working out, one push up, meditation, one breath, journaling, one sentence, or even one word. I am I I just bro. And once you do that, you build up this habit over and over, and that's how I've gotten more results in the past few months, for a month actually, than I have in the past 9 months. I'm doing better than I've ever done before because of my low expectations but high goals. I was talking to someone about this just 2 days ago. Your goals should not be something you plan to hit within the next week or two or month, right? Your goals are just there to direct you in the path. They should be, your goals are what determine your choices in the next minute, in the next 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Whatever you choose to do right after now is where your goals are taking you. So if you have no goals, you'll do everything. This is why I said someone whose day is entirely busy, they have no priorities. You should be able to have time to do something like this. It's getting dark, bro. You should have time to be able to do something like this, where I'm just talking to you, and I just have time to do this. So the idea to set pretty much any habit, start extremely small, ego less small. Do that for a week, and of course you'll overexceed yourself every single time. and slowly but surely build it up to where you want to be. And I can assure you, within 2 months, you'll be at maybe professional level. Because even if you level yourself up by one push up every single day, in about 3 months, that's 90 push ups a day. You probably can't even do that. Actually, you probably can by then, but you get what I'm saying. You can take something so marginal, turn it into something gigantic. Your goals direct your daily decisions, which will direct these kind of phases you make. So make like a phase one. Phase one is, one push up a day. Phase two, 10 push ups a day. Phase three, 3 sets of 10 push ups a day. Phase four, you introduce another set of exercises. Do this for pretty much everything. Procrastination, it's just procrastination. Just you decide now not to work. But if you don't want to procrastinate, you just decide now, okay, I will work, but very, very, very little. I'll just open up my notebook. I'll just put the homework in front of me. Of course, you're not just gonna like stare at the homework, bro. You're gonna do something. So you put it in front of you, and that's it. That is how you beat procrastinate. Like I'm giving you everything in this video. Just start small with everything, and you'll reach insanely high levels with everything. And that's why I've been the happiest man I have been in the last 8 months, because I've made the most progress from doing such small things. And I hope you can make some progress too. All right, bye.